Hello and welcome to our free magnetism course. I'm going to explain to you what is magnetism and how you can achieve a stronger power from magnetism. To understand what is magnetism, you have to think about a fluid, what is in the body. And this fluid we can use to magnetize other people or to attract other things. And this same fluid is a fluid what comes out of the fingertips. It's like beams coming out of the fingertips. And this, according with thinking, the beams and the fluid is what we call magnetism. So in this free course, I'm going to help you to get a stronger magnetism and a stronger magnetic body what is surrounded with your body. So this same magnetic fluid is the same fluid like in ancient times, first discovered by Mesmer, Franz Anton Mesmer, and he was working with this fluid, and first he was thinking it was caused by the magnets he used, but later on he understood it was his own magnetic body layer or his fluid what was helping the people to heal them and to attract the things in life what he wanted. And these same things I'm going to teach you how you have to achieve that and how to make it stronger so you can use it in life and to help other people, to help yourself, your relatives, friends and family members. So the effects from the magnetism are several. You can use it on all living beings directly or in a distance. It doesn't matter. But when you work on distance, you not have the total. And by total I mean the beaming, the fluid and the thinking. When you work on distance, you have only the thinking and the universal power. But later in this course you will understand you attract from the universal nature and from the universal magnetism. So you can use it everywhere. So you can influence people on the other side of the world. And that's how it works. Simple as that. So when you think about an artist or a painter or a writer and you use his pen, then you will write different. You will write like his writing is. And this is very simple because his character and his energy is in the pen. So you will write the same like him. And from the moment your magnetic power is more strong, you will see there's no influence from the other people anymore because your influence is way bigger. And that's what we want to achieve. That you come into a room, you think or do nothing, but people will be influenced by you because of your bigger power, your bigger magnetism. So what can you do with this magnetism? You can help people, you can heal them, but you also can attract things in life, what you want the most, the best things in life. And that's why I want to teach all of this for free in this basic course. And I want to tell you something about magnetism and hypnosis. because magnetism and hypnosis aren't quite the same. They can work together, but with hypnotism it's more brutal. The people are a little bit scared because you are telling them suggestions and they have to obey you. But with magnetism it's quite different, because you work with energy and the people feel the energy, but it feels pleasant. It's not brutal, but it's a pleasant feeling. They feel better afterwards. So it's a better way, or an easier way, to help people, to get a better contact with the people. And like people who do hypnosis, they know they have to build a rapport to help the people. So with magnetism, it's quite the same, but you build it from the start. Or when people are in your environment already, they are attracted by you and you make a connection already. So it's way easier for you. And then you have the power of suggestion. And that's what I mean. You have to build the rapport, because otherwise the suggestions will not work. Or for some people, but not for all of them. And you also have telepathy. But to use telepathy, you have to work in the same order every time. And then it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. But in our life course you will learn how you work with telepathy. But when you use magnetism or mesmerism, you can use it with hypnosis, with suggestion, and all kinds of stuff to make it more strong. The things you do already, to build a better rapport, a better connection. And when you have this strong connection through the mesmerism or the magnetism, it will be much easier for you to do the things you're doing already. So how we can do this magnetism? When you do, for instance, a healing, you can put your hand on the spot what is hurting, or you can do passes. The difference is when you use your hand and you put it over a spot which is hurting, you do it this way. And with passes we mean you do like this. These are passes. So in this ebook or in this e-video you will see we talking about passes, so that's what we mean with the passes. And then I want to say a little bit about universal magnetism. When you're using this magnetism to become stronger and you do these exercises I will show you, you will get connected to universal magnetism. And it's this magnetism you will use, because it's very strong and you can use it every day or when you need it. But from a certain moment it will work automatically, like breathing. You don't think about breathing. You don't think I have to breathe now or I have to exhale. No, it goes automatically. And it's the same with mesmerism or magnetism. When you practice it on a certain time, it gets automatic. And that's where you want to be. Because when you come into a room, the people will feel your influence and you're doing nothing. Just being there in that moment, in that time. So I have to tell you some things when you do these exercises. You have to be very careful, and to get the best profit from the exercises, it's better not starting the exercises when you're feeling weak or feeling sick. It's better to start when you're fit and we're feeling great. Because when you're starting with the exercises, you will feel like you have done some kind of work, or you have to put some effort in it. Let me tell it like that. So it's better when you start, you keep on doing the exercises day by day. And I suggest to you to do all the exercises. We have some extra exercises, but I think there are 10 or 12 regular basic exercises, and within 15 or 30 minutes you can do all the exercises every day. Later on you can expand the time, so you can do the exercises longer. And what I want to say is, when you're not feeling so good or feeling sick a little bit, it's better to do the exercises. But maybe you work shorter time. Not 30 minutes, but maybe 15 minutes. And when you do the passes on the exercises, it's better to do it in the same rhythm, but not shorten the exercises. It's maybe better to do 4 exercises instead of 8 exercises, but always do them with the same effort. If you're not in the possibility to do it every day, or not have too much time, it's better to do the exercises from 1 until 4 on a Monday and a Thursday. Tuesday and Friday you can do the exercises from 5 until 8. Wednesday and Saturday from 9 until 12. And Sunday you can do all the exercise from 1 until 16 if you like. But I tell you before, there are some extra exercises you don't have to do, but you can do them anyway if you like. So the nature of the exercises, we have the first exercise 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 13 and 14. They are the pure magnetism. Then we have the breathing exercise. It's number 11. So you can make a magnetic projectile to put on to people. Then we have the visual magnetism. It's exercise 4, 12 and 16. And then we have the auto-suggestion. It's number 8, to get better balance and a better harmony. And the 4 last exercises, those are the extra ones. So you can do every exercise every day, and when starting you can do them 1 minute minimum. And every exercise maximum 2 minutes, but after 3 months of practice. So you better make a good basic, and then later on you can expand the time or do more. So when you do this complete course, you can do it normally in 1 year, or at least 6 months. And after these 6 months you can do every week all the exercises one time, so you not have to do it all of your life, because I told you before, it's like breathing. When you come in automatic pilot with the magnetism, you don't need to do it every day anymore. So that's very easy then. You do it 1 time a week. What else can I tell you about the magnetism? Okay. For doing the magnetic passes, it's better to hold your hands a little bit like 3 centimeters from each other, and your fingertips and hands, your fingers together, and your fingertips are pointing to the photo or to the picture. And then you do a pass like this, not too quick. You close your hands and you go much quicker than started. Open the hands again and you do the second pass. Close the hands again and the third pass. That's the way you do the exercises. for the passes exercises, because we also have the visual exercises, the breathing exercise, and the auto-suggestion. But for every exercise I'm going to give you a short explanation, because it's everything in Dutch, so I will translate it a little bit, like you can understand how it works. You don't have to translate it yourself. Your palms always facing the sign or the picture. When you go down, you go very slowly. When you go up, quickly. When you go down, very slowly. That's the most important. You can shorten the time of exercise. So you can say, instead of 8 exercises, I do 4. But you do the same rhythm. You not go like this. That will not work. You better not do that. You better do the exercises like it should. Like this. This is the correct way. So then we have the vision exercise, like number 4, number 12 and number 16. Then you go sit in a chair like this, and you put your book in a 45 degrees, so you can